Sorry.
Anyway, here we go. Click it.
You started it?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, I got this. I bought this like 2 weeks ago. I think. I don't know, not that long ago, but it's a vinyl. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So, I'm gonna open it. We're gonna open it. I was gonna let Mom wrap it, but I kind of just want to open it. So then I can use it, you know? But, I don't know. Maybe I'll just have her wrap it. But I guess I'm already seeing it, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. Unboxing. Just kidding. Don't worry, these are kid scissors. Not gonna hurt me. Here's another. This is cool packaging. Yay! I think this is the back. No, that's the front. Can they see it? Is it out of focus?
Maybe lift it a bit higher. There you go.
Cool.
Is that Best Sunday? Or sorry.
Sunday Best?
Sunday
No.
Best. Yeah,
This is-
Sunday
I mean,
Best is on there.
It's the album's on it, but it's not called that.
Oh,
I mean, the song's on this album, but it's not called what you said.
what is it called? Side A?
No. Side A is the side of the record, the first side. This is called Where the Light Is, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I think that's what this album is called. And it's white. I'll show you.
And it's white straight, meaning it's the limited edition.
How do I want to open this?
They should be leaning a little bit downward.
Do it then.
I don't know. Ow.
Just,
Oh.
how's that?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's just the sleeve. It's okay.
Does it matter what the color is?
No, the color doesn't matter. It's just like, what you prefer, whatever. Some like records only come in certain colors. Like the people who make them they'll only release it with like 2 colors or something.
Ooh, let me guess. Red and blue.
Black. Black, red. They do yellow. They do. I have a yellow record. Look at it. It's so cool. I can't believe this is how music is like displayed. Isn't that crazy?
Just a big plastic disc
With lines in it.
that you can't feel.
Yeah, it's cuckoo bonkers. You don't want to touch it because you'll get stuff in the crevices and it's not good. What you just do? Thank you for helping me. I haven't fed them, by the way. I almost dropped it. Whoops. My bad. This way. This album's actually good. I mean, not that I wouldn't buy it if it wasn't. I mean, I just mean like, this was the first music that I listened to from Forrest and Colin. I can't remember his last name. It's like Padalecki or something. Padalecki? Something. I can't remember the last name, and then it's Forrest Frank, and they do Surfaces, and this is a Surfaces album. So, I think maybe my favorite from this album, I really did like Sunday Best, and it's probably the, like, star song of this album, but I don't know. I'd have to, like, re-listen to it in its entirety to be like, yeah, that's my favorite one. Because I listened to this album so much that I kind of, like, couldn't listen to it anymore because I was, like, overplayed. But I think I can listen to it again now and be fine, especially because, you know, I have it on this. So it'll be on the record player going. And then I'll be like, yep, that's my song. Maybe I won't upload this immediately and just, like, add it afterwards, you know? Like, edit it in, my favorite song. I'll just put it in, like, text. I don't know. Maybe. Something like that. I mean, not that it matters. I could just put it in the description or something. I mean, I don't really need to, but I think it'd be cool. It's like, at this time, this is what I liked. After re-listening to it, because I got the vinyl type thing. I don't know. And I got another one, which I think I'm going to open that one too before, I think it'll get here mid-December. So like in another like 10 days. If I remember correctly. Topisode. Blue Note Records. Your order is expected to ship on December 15th. So it probably won't get here until like, definitely until after that, but before Christmas. So, and it's a Christmas album by, guess who? Guess who? It is by, well, it's a duet type. Wait, is it only these two songs? Wait a minute. I thought it was a whole album. Wait. I bought it, I didn't even know. Bruh. It's only 2 songs. It's 7 minutes. 7 inches. Bruh. How long is this one? So I guess this is a standard vinyl size. 12 inches. About. And the other one is only 7. So, yeah, why you hitting me, Leah? So this is 12 inches, and it's a 7-inch album. It's only this, I mean, vinyl, it's only this big. There's only 2 songs on it. What have I done? This album was $20 with shipping. Like, I had to pay for shipping or whatever. But this one, it's 2 songs. It just got released, but like, and I did a pre-order, and it was $23. This album is like from, the Surfaces one is old though. Older. Let me look it up. it's called Where the Light Is. It's 10 songs, and it was released in 2019. January 6th, 2019. So, like, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And it's about to be 24. So it's been 5 years since this album released. Bruh. And then this song, this music, the Leve music dropped. Did I say it was Leve? It's Leve. November 10th, which was like almost a month ago. I haven't listened to either of these songs, but I just bought the vinyl because I was like, oh my gosh, Christmas, big brain. Listen to a whole Christmas album. But no, it's 2 songs. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they're great. This one's got 1 million plays. And it's been out a month. I don't know how good that is. Let me look up. Jack Harlow. Lovin' on Me has also been out for like... Yeah, they came out on the same day. Oh my gosh! It has 96 million plays! Oh my gosh! Wait, there's a CD? I'm gonna buy the CD. It's $3.60. How much is shipping? I'm gonna make a bad purchase right now. I'm just gonna buy this for the giggles. Not the giggles, but I actually like this song, but like, just keep it, you know? I definitely should not listen to this song, but it's just a waste of my money, probably. Lovin' on Me by Jack Harlow. I like it though. Oops, that was not right. I don't need to save this information. $3.50 is crazy. How much is shipping? If it's like $10, $7.99. Yeah, no way, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, I would get it. I'd buy it if it was $3.50. I'm not gonna buy it for $11.73. At least not right now. I don't even have a real job. I don't even have a job. Sorry, brother. I would though. If I had money. What else has he got? I should get some merch. This hoodie would be nice. Ooh. Come home, the kids miss you. I would get that. I mean, it's $21.98. It's 15 songs in this album. I did not know that. I don't think I like all the songs on this album though. I know First Class, Dua Lipa. I'm sure I've listened to these, but I just don't remember. Parent Trap's good. With JT. But I haven't listened to all of these. I wonder how much shipping is. I'm gonna just look. In case I'm like, oh my gosh, actually... gmail.com. I need to go to school and take this exam. Why do I say it like that? Exam. Oh my gosh. I need to go to school and take this exam. Why does it sound like that? Exam. Just kidding. My eyes itchy. Doo-doo-doo. Shipping is probably the same, $7.99. $30! Oh my gosh. I should just go to the vinyl store in Gilbert and get it. Even though, honestly, Gilbert is like, if I go to Gilbert and come back, it's $10. in gas. So actually, it's smarter to buy it online simply because of how far away the vinyl store is. And how much gas, like it's $7.99 for shipping. And well, gas is like it's like $2. And then I don't have to make the trip. Like it's just not, I'm just not spending the gas money. Like instead of spending the gas money to go and get it, it's coming to my house. I'm on level 5,000. 9,000 is, I messed up the joke. Big brain moves. Like you, okay, if you're gonna buy something and the shipping is however much, calculate how much it is to go to that store, unless it's online only, in gas, and then determine, is shipping worth it for this? I think it also depends on how many things you're buying. So like if it's clothes especially, or like perfume, maybe. Like let's say they're pants. It's $20. I don't think shipping is $20 for pants, but yeah, I don't think it. I mean, maybe. And shipping at a certain point becomes free. Like if you spend $50 or $100, it's free or whatever. But you have to spend that much money. So I think you just have to do the math for your house, where you live, what stores are nearby. It's like all that stuff. Cause like if you have to drive an hour to get to this certain store because it only carries with that thing you're looking for, then you have to determine, okay, how much is it to get it online delivered here? And it's gonna be the cost of the actual thing and then shipping. So if it's like, let's say I get 32 miles to the gallon in my car, which is really good as far as I'm aware in this moment. 32 miles is good per gallon, and it's unleaded is like $3.50 right now. So premium is like probably $4 something, or like $4. I think it's usually like 50 cents more per gallon. So like let's say I even get the premium, $4 for 30 miles on average, because street driving, whatever. So it's 30 miles, $4 for 30 miles. And let's say this, if it's an hour away and you live in Arizona and it just takes that long, let's say it's actually Gilbert is only 15 miles away. It's just 30 minutes. So that's one thing of gas, so it's $4. But I mean, it's really not, like, then I don't have to spend the time going, which is like an hour. No, like 2 hours. Hour and a half, okay? Hour and a half of my time. An hour of driving. So an hour and a half total, and then that hour out of that hour and a half is driving, and the other is shopping or whatever, looking around. It's still an hour and a half of my time out of my day, but I get to go on a little adventure or whatever, excursion, if you will. But this, if I just like want something, I don't really want to like go and get it, because some people have like a thing. It's like, oh, I want to go to this place and get this thing. It's like going to a coffee shop. I mean, it's not like that, but it's like the idea of like you're going out for the experience. But like going to a vinyl store is cool, and you can like see all the other vinyls that are like older. They're not like selling really online, like it's not an online sell. Like, it just is that store. Because they have it. Like, it's way different versus, like, something exclusively like a standalone coffee shop, like a one-off. Like, there's only one of these anywhere. It's like a small business or whatever. And then there's, like, if you're shopping from Kohl's or Walmart or whatever. Like, sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, let's say this store is 30 miles one way, so that's like Mesa from here. Somewhat. It depends on what part of Mesa you're going to. Let's say Tempe, actually, because it's like 32 miles to Evit from here. I think 33 miles, something weird. One way. So, and that's like right next to Tempe. So let's say we're going to Tempe for this store, which I think there's actually stores that are like only in Tempe. Just like in Phoenix, there's only certain stores in Phoenix, whatever. So it's that many miles one way, so that's $4 one way, and then $4 back. Going straight there and back. Nothing in between. So that's $8 in gas if you get premium at the gas prices right now. So let's say this album was only at a store in Tempe. It would be the same cost-wise in money to go get it or to just buy it online. But the thing about buying it in person is you're going to spend that hour and a half of your day going to get it. Yeah, you get to go to the vinyl store, you get to like drive, you get to do the like, it's a whole adventure, which, you know, sometimes I want to do, but sometimes I'm like, I just want this, I don't even want to leave, like, I just want to, you know, have it, like, it'll come to me. And then, so like, if you get it online, then you have to wait for it to get here, so that's another thing. And then if you go get it, then you have it, like, you go and get it. So I guess it depends on how much time you have and when you need it or want it. So if you're not on a time restraint, ship it. Unless you, like, I would think if you, because you could want to go get it, but you also need to get it that day for whatever reason, then I guess that's what you would do. If you're on a time restraint and you, like, if you're on a time restraint, you have to go get it. If you're not, but you don't want to leave, online. If you want it, but you don't have a time restraint, and you want to go do something, then go get it. So I guess it just depends on the situation. Whoa, just made my hands fart. I should just go take my test right now. I doubt anyone's out trying to do their math exam right now. Or any exam. Woo! Where's the roof? Woo! Anyways, I just went on a rant. I hope I'm in frame, focus, whatever. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't zoom in. No, I didn't. I'm good. We're chilling. Anyways, I didn't realize it was only 2 songs. But it's fine. I just ate my hair. Anyway, sorry Jack Harlow, can't get that. Right now I'm watching, just to like settle down from studying, watching Brain Leak. Don't know what Brain Leak is. I'm watching episode 32, which is the Topisode. Brain Leak is a podcast that Jacksepticeye or Sean McLaughlin and Crank Gameplays or Ethan Nestor are doing. So like Markiplier has, what's it called? Distractable. Then they also have another one that's sports, but it's Markiplier, which Mark Fischbach. I almost forgot his last name. And then Tyler, who's Apocalypto Tyler. I also forget his last name. And wait, is Tyler on Distractable, or is it just Bob and Wade? I think Tyler is on the sports one. No, I don't know. I think it's all four of them. I can't remember. Oh, Bob is Maiskrim, I think. And then Wade is what? I don't know. Anyways. Brain Leak. Pretty good. Newest episode? Newest episode is crazy of this. It's episode 33. And Sean, or Jack, whatever. He, I guess when Ethan, because the Topisode and the newest episode, so 32 and 33, Ethan is in the UK for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't remember if they mentioned it, but he's there. And so they're doing the podcast together in person. So the video is, instead of like two like monitors, or what are they called? Like them on like Discord or on a video call, they're in like a room together. So that's cool. But it's just way funnier because they're right next to each other. So they can like point at each other and like, you know, it's just cooler, I think. Not that the other way's bad. I'm just saying. Anyways, it tells us the story. This isn't the only thing they talk about, but it's the main story is Sean and Ethan and Gab. How would you say her name? Gabby? I don't know. I don't actually know. Oops. Sean's girlfriend. Pretty sure girlfriend. And Ethan went out to eat Chinese food or Korean, Asian food. Okay. I can't remember. For, like, just to go out to eat. But normally they don't eat spicy food. Because, you know, it's not always, you know, good for the system. And apparently it was like really good, but then later bro had to go to the bathroom and they had spicy food and he's like, I'm gonna die. He said he said bollock naked. I don't know how bad that term is, but he didn't he didn't, what did I say? It is vulgar. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I did not know that. He took all his clothes off because, you know, it's intense in the bathroom. Because, you know, it was one of those poops that you can't wear anything because you're going to die. And so he's like, I just feel horrible. And then he, like, couldn't poop or something. It was, like, excruciating pain in his abdomen. And so he went to go lay down, and then he's like, actually, I can't lay down. I'm going back to the bathroom. So he went back in the bathroom and he tried, I guess. And something hit a nerve in his back. I don't know. He called it something, but the spicy food basically, like, I think it raised his blood pressure. And it made him pass out. And he passed out in the bathroom on the toilet, fully naked. He fell forward. And so he has a black eye on his, in the picture, it looks like his right eyeball. But I don't know how the camera's oriented. Anyway, so he fell and he got a black eye because he fainted on the toilet. And he never pooped. Oh, that's what it was. It was he went in, and then eventually he fainted because of some bodily function. Like nerve. Something hit something and it made him pass out. Passed out only for like less than a few minutes, like not that long at all. Or relative. They looked it up. They were like, it wasn't actually that bad. He's fine. So he passed out and he woke up on the floor, butt up, face down, black eye, and then he went and laid down. He's like, he's telling Gabs, he was like, I need help, please. like check, like help, like, because he doesn't know what happened. He didn't even know he passed. He knew he passed out, but he didn't know what happened. Like, he ended up on the floor. He's like, what's going on? And then because he was in excruciating pain, and then all of a sudden he's on the floor. He's like, what's happening? And he didn't realize he had a black eye until he was walking back to the bedroom. Then he went to go lay down, and then he came back later and pooped, like, actually. And then the next day, or that day, he pooped 8 times. 8 times. I think your butthole would hurt after. This is, like, very vulgar. Not very vulgar. It's just, like, kind of gross, the way I'm explaining it. But this is the story. Yeah. Anyways, go watch that episode. That was the big story, but Ethan also has one about him passing out because he's allergic to nuts because he's lame. I'm just kidding. He's not lame. He's just yeah. Which he also passed out in the bathroom. But anyways, you can go watch that. Maybe you shouldn't watch these. I mean, I don't know. They're good, but, like, I don't know. Like, they're funny. I don't know if, like, it's good media to intake, but I do. I think something worse would probably be Game Grumps. But I mean, I don't know. All these guys are, like, tied together. Because Jack is really good friends with Game Grumps, which is Aaron Hansen and Dan Avidan. Dan Avidan. Avidan? Does he say Avidan? Dan Avidan? Or is it Dan Avidan? Avidan. And I can't remember if his name's Danny? Dan? I think it's Daniel. But he goes by Dan. Sometimes people call him Danny. Anyways. Doesn't matter. They're good friends, Jack and those two. And then Ethan, now, I don't know how long he's been working with them, but I think it's been a couple years now. Ethan does, like, some of the camera work for Game Grumps during their, like, Power Hour episodes on the Grumps. The Grumps is pretty good. You know, not even half, like, 95% of the videos are absolutely horrific. Like, disgusting. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my goodness. Do not eat when you watch those. Do not eat. The only one you can eat during is the Thanksgiving one. I think that's the only episode, at least from the newer stuff, in the studio, that is, like, okay to watch eating, because a lot of the times it's like things that they're intaking, or that just looks awful. Anyways, it's kind of like Good Mythical Morning, but, like, better, at least from the newer Good Mythical Morning stuff. I don't like the newer stuff. I like the Good Mythical Mornings. I don't know. Maybe this is a hot take, but I do not like Good Mythical Morning anymore, really. I like Good Mythical Morning from, like, 7 years ago. But everything after, like, 2019 or 18 maybe is, like, after, like, 2019, I just don't like. I think it's just too, like, it's almost cringe. Yeah, like, some bits are funny, but, like, I don't really like the acting in the in-between. I think that's just a personal thing I don't like about it, but I'm sure there's people who love the way that it is now, and it's a new audience, somewhat, or bringing in different people, you know. But I don't personally like it anymore, so I don't watch it. But sometimes I do. But still, I'm like, I don't really like it. But yeah. Anyways, is this still recording? My full-on space? No, it's recording. Why do I look scary when I'm up here? I wonder what I look like right here. I don't know. Thinking about, I'm probably gonna stream later Fortnite or something. Maybe. If somebody's playing Lethal Company, I'll play Lethal Company, but nobody's been playing Lethal Company lately, and I'm so sad. Waiter, another mechanical keyboard user, please. It's hilarious. It's the dogs from Lethal Company, because their sound, they don't have eyeballs. So they find you by sound. So whenever you're on, I think offense. No, offense? Is this offense? I can't remember which moon it is, but the one with the dogs and the baboon hawks. And I think sometimes giants? No. Maybe. Well, I think sometimes there's giants on that one. Well, anyways, they have the dogs, and they're only aware of you by sound. So you can just crouch by, and they won't even know. Because when you crouch, you don't make any noise. I'm pretty sure. If you're walking, you do. So crouch, and don't talk at all. If anything comes to your mic, they will hear it. So like if you cough, they'll find you, and you can run from them because they do this like slide thing, and it like they can't turn, they just go. So I think you can juke them out, but they will find you if there's noise coming out of your mic. So, and the giants suck because they see you and they're on you. You're donezo. Like the only way you're getting away is if you close the door into the ship. You get in the ship and close the door so they can't see you anymore, or you like hide behind something. Like they lose sight of you. But they're fast. I think they can hear you too. And the baboon hawks are so goofy, bro. You just like yell at them basically, like, get away from me, go away, get over there, get out of here, get out of here. Usually they just want your stuff. Like they're kind of aggressive, but they're not as scary as like the giants or the dogs. Because you can actually like kill the baboon hawks if you just hit them a couple times, I think, with like the shovel or a sign, and it's fine. And you can, it's like a level playing field with you and the baboon hawks, because you could just like shoo them away basically, or just give them something and they'll go away. Like kind of like loot bug, but loot bug is scarier. I don't like loot bug. Why are you barking? Oh, also I'm building this Lego set. It's pretty fun. I like Legos. I like Legos. Sorry. Oh my goodness. It's a tree house. Honestly, this is probably the like worst Lego set I've ever built, simply because I think I messed it up, or it's just the way the set is built, that the bottom section of the tree, the angled parts, because it's like a square, but the tree itself looks circular. So to get that effect, there's two here, two like rectangular chunks, and two here. So like four, but then you still have the corners, right? So these corner pieces suck. They suck. I don't know what went wrong, but it is just horrific to put them on. If you squeeze it a little too hard, it pops off. Like if I grab it from there, it'll pop off, and then I have to fix it, and it literally takes like 10 minutes to fix. Like no joke, 10 minutes to fix that piece. And it's not even like it fell apart. Like it's like this. Let's say these were like attached, and I touch it, and then it goes like it just falls off. Like it's a full piece, and this is a full piece. This is a tree. It just is not. It's not fun. And to put it back, it's like this perfect like section and angle that like you have to find and then trial and error it on. That's why I'm thinking I just messed it up, because I've never had a Lego set like be that difficult to put together ever. And I'm just thinking either it just is something wacky about this set, or I messed it up, which, you know, it's likely human error, because, you know, I have a small brain sometimes. But it's fine. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go take this test now. This math exam. I'm about like 90% sure I'm gonna get like a 80 maybe. I'm probably gonna get like a 70, because I just for some reason have not been grasping this like the latest concept, and it's just like it is messing me up, and I'm barely figuring out the interval notation. That was introduced at like the beginning, and I'm barely like okay, I'm understanding a little bit. I get the Is it recording? Yeah? Okay. I could not see. I understand which parentheses you use when you use them, but I think I was struggling with the if you do parenthesis negative infinity comma the number. I understand when it's supposed to be a bracket or a parenthesis for this number here, and then I'm actually explaining it to you backwards, so just imagine it's this way, and then the union, and then you do the next one, which is either a parenthesis or a bracket for that number, and the first number is the lower one, and the second number is the higher number, and then it's comma infinity parenthesis, because infinities are always parentheses, because you can't include infinity, because infinity isn't like an actual real number, I'm pretty sure. Something weird. Infinity can't be included. So there's that setup, or whatever, notation, and then there's the one where it's just the parentheses of the two numbers that could either be brackets, and then either one bracket and a parenthesis, because this number is included but this one is not, or the other way, or this way, which is like two brackets or two parentheses, right? So I just struggling, I think, with the difference in either just the parentheses or brackets or the set of union one. So it's just not great for that. But basically you make a number line and you put your two for sure numbers on there, and then you do test numbers. You do 3, so one before, one in the middle, one after.
How did you get from unboxing vinyl to talking about numbers?
Well, because I'm gonna leave to go take my math exam.
So you're just recording all of that in one?
Yeah, it's just like podcast type, I
Oh.
guess. It's just kind of the way that my brain is thinking. Like, I talked about the vinyl, and then I went to other music I was getting, and then I was like, oh, what if I get this? Oh, would this release this time? And then and then I went back to my tab that I was watching, and then I explained the podcast, and then I explained the other podcast, and then
You want to do a podcast?
no, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Good. You're technically talking to no one. Until they listen to it.
Yeah, you're right. And
It
then I talked
works.
about Lethal Company for like 10 minutes, not even. Like, it just is like. Now I'm doing my math because I was like, okay, I need to leave. And then I started going on about this section I don't understand and barely understanding. And I think I'm going to fail my exam. That was it. Like, I think if I fail it, if I get a 0%, which is unlikely, completely unlikely. Can you let go, please?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. Thank you, though. I'll try to explain it distracting me. If I get a 0%, I'll still have a B in this class, in this math class. Regardless of the score I get on this math
Okay.
test. So that's comforting. But still, I'm like, I don't want to fail it. I want to have an A in all my classes. Because I have an A in chemistry, I have an A in English, and I had an A in my first chemistry class.
Man, straight student? That's crazy. I guess there has to be one of us, I suppose.
Okay, so yeah, if I get a big fat 0% on this exam, I get an 84.4%, which is a B for the whole class. So I could literally not take this test and be good. But I'm gonna go take it. But if I fail this test, I'll still have a B, I think, or a low A. I don't know how that works.
A minus, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
I don't know what a
plus.
50% will do to this
You would
score.
get a B plus.
Something. The goal is to get an A.
Okay.
But if I don't, I'm not worried about it. If I fail this test, I'm not worried about it, which is great. That means I can go into this exam, relaxed.
But you still want to try for an A.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to just fail it just because I know I can.
Okay.
I still want to try,
Yeah.
Yoda.
What? What did he say?
Well, there's only do, you will not try, or whatever. It's the opposite. I will pass this exam. There's 25 questions.
He always speaks backwards, doesn't he?
All the past ones have been 10. Oh wait, no wait. Just kidding. This one had 25 points also. This one had 20. Okay, so it's probably as long as the last one, which was 15, I think, or 18, which is not bad actually. What?
What if we did a podcast together?
I mean, we probably could. Wait.
And that would be the special guest that would be a jerk to us.
What? No, Leah.
Or Tom could be Jay Schlatt. From...
Sure.
You know that podcast, right?
Oh no, there was 21 questions on that test. Maybe there'll be... Yeah, I'm not listening, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, Leah. Okay, so when I get back from this math test, I have to just, I have to reply to 2 out of these 3 people that entered their course evaluation essay and review it and put my peer review for them, and then, which is basically just a quick reply of I thought this was good, you should change this, or this would make this better, or whatever. And then, so I do 2 of those, and then I just go over my essay, add any tweaks I want, just reread, fresh mind, and turn it in, and I'm done for the semester. Donezo, bro. Yes, sir. So if I go in this test and I come back and I'm I feel pretty good about this. Because even when I felt I probably got a couple wrong, I had 2 tests where I literally got 100%. So I think this test, if going in right now, I'm I feel okay because I did the review and I went over them again this morning, and I know which ones I struggle with, and I tried to remember the formulas for them better, and I think I was able to do that. So I feel better than I did on the last test. The last test, I was I'm donezo. And the mistakes that I did do were all were all common mistakes, a negative, or you wrote a 1 instead of a 4, simple things, which was the first time I did that on a test lately, on this whole semester, this math, whatever. So, and I was not relaxed at all. So right now I'm pretty relaxed. I'm not stressing this thing at all. That much, but I'm pretty chill. Just gonna go in, type it up, write it in, calculate it. This game changer, bro. This calculator saves my life. Because I know how to use it to check now, somehow. I don't know, I just learned it. They didn't even teach me how I check stuff. I mean, for some of it, at least, they did. And some things they didn't, and I just kind of figured it out. And it's oh, whoops. Let me just fix that. Bam. Easy, bro. Easy wins. Anyways. So. I'm gonna go take this test. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna give me all the easy questions. Because actually the reviews are way harder than the actual test. They're way harder. They're like twice as hard. It's honestly frustrating. Cause like this review was 41 questions. That's the longest review I've had. They're not like they're usually like 33. Which 10 questions doesn't sound like a lot, but I struggle, okay? It like ruins my mood. Which I shouldn't let it, but it really just takes a lot out of me to do math like that. Especially when I don't understand it and don't want to do it. I'm like, I really don't want to be here right now, but I know I have to do this. And I am so glad that I did it yesterday because I was like, what if I just do it tomorrow? Because I don't want to do it right now. And if I would have done it this morning, I would have been, oh my gosh. I would have been so overwhelmed, rushed, and just all over the place. But because I spent the 4 hours, it's actually I think like 3, doing it yesterday, I feel way better right now. And I think doing it in the morning was good for the other tests because I was able to understand it better, like easier. It was less information to go through and formulas to remember, I just understood it better. Like it was doing basically just basic multiplication and division. Like it was that easy. So doing it in the morning was not bad. And then I would be like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. And I think it's just because it's like, whenever I think about forgetting, I always think about that class in Avid, or that section we talked about in Avid in 7th grade. I loved that class. I miss Mr. McGuffey. Mr. McGuffey, W Mr. McGuffey. Colton Middle School. I don't think he teaches there anymore. I don't know. But W teacher. Anyways, he was great. He taught us the curve of forgetting. And I always think about that. I'm like, big brain. Anyways, Mr. McGuffey is great. He hates Doritos with a passion. He thinks they're raunchy. The skulls thing. But it's okay. I forgive Mr. McGuffey because he had a cool old clock collection in his classroom. And he was Christian. Is Christian. Not was. Is. And he's great. Anyways, that's all. Shout out Mr. McGuffey. Shout out Brain League Podcast. Shout out Distractable. Shout out the sports one that they do with Tyler. I forgot what's called. Shout out Leve. Shout out Jack Harlow. Shout out Surfaces. Shout out Forrest Frank. Colin. I forget his name. Colin Padalecki. Colin Padalecki. Yep. Shout out Colin Padalecki. Hopefully that's how you say it. I'm sorry, Colin, if I messed it up. I did not mean it. My alarm is going off. That means I need to go. My watch, don't mind the way that I'm looking at it right now, is under my sleeve. This is the only way I can touch it. Leave me alone. It's fine. I couldn't even shut it off because I did whatever. Anyways. Shout out my chemistry teacher, Mr. Igor Timofeyenko. Bro is W chemistry teacher. Russian accent, funny, helpful, clear, cool. He'll push back dates if you need it. He's very forgiving. W chemistry teacher. Taking him again next semester. Shout out to my math stuff, my math course, because it's actually easy. And shout out to this calculator because it saves my life. Oh, and shout out Jacksepticeye for this pen. I watched his what is it called? It was like Vanity Fair. Like what I have on me or whatever. What's in my pockets or something. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking at my search history. Jack. Maybe if I look up Pocket. Or Vanity Fair. Vanity. No, it's not Vanity Fair. What is it? It wasn't that long ago that I watched it. But I have been watching a lot of YouTube. The Josh Hutcherson edits are crazy. Shout out Josh Hutcherson. Oh my goodness. What a man, bro. What a man. Shout out Game Grumps, Dan Evadan, and Audon, and Aaron Hansen. Shout out Game Grumps. Shout out the Grumps. Shout out Julian Solomita. Shout out PewDiePie. Shout out Marzia. Shout out Bjorn. Bjorn? Bjorn? Did I say the baby's name? I forgot. I'm sorry. Bjorn? 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 I can't remember. Yeah. Shout out Owen Benke. Or Bank. Bank? I don't know how to say his name either. Shout out. Oh my gosh, I love this baby. He's so cute. He's a cute little baby, yeah. Shout out Dinosaurs. Shout out Math Videos. I seriously can't find it. Watch it be like not in my search history because I watched too many videos that day or something dumb. Shout out Captain Sparkles, Jardon. Bro, where is this? Maybe I should look up Pocket. That's when I cut my hair. Oh, there it is. 10 Things Jacksepticeye Can't Live Without by GQ. What does GQ stand for? What does GQ stand for? Premier Men's Magazine. Providing... But, like, what does GQ mean? Is it... I mean, I guess. Oh, man. That guy's got a lot of hair. Anyways. Yeah. 10 Things Jacksepticeye Can't Live Without. Shout out. Because this pen... Let me tell you. Precise V5 RT Pilot Pen. You can get it on Amazon for like 13 bucks, something like that. Oh, like a 6-pack, I think. Swole. No, I'm just kidding. I love the way this writes. It doesn't like smudge. I mean, it doesn't smudge, which is amazing. Cause I have this other, like, I have this in black. It's a Pilot G207. So Precise V5 RT, Pilot G-207. These, when you write, and then you like rub your finger over it, at least the black ones, or in my experience, all the ones that I've used, they like smudge, and it's the worst. It is the worst. They write super nice too. They're like thick, but this one is thin, doesn't smudge, and it's like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna fly away. Like, it's easy to write with, but it doesn't feel like you're gonna like, you're not gonna drop it. Like, you're not gonna lose it. Like, it's light, it's not super heavy, it's not super thick, and I don't know, I like it. Like, I got this a month ago, 2 months ago. I've destroyed the ink in this pen. I know I use it for math and when I take notes, but like, still. This is what a full one looks like. Okay, I'm done after this. I need to go. That is a full one. And this is what I've done to him. Can you believe this? I have destroyed this pen. That is so much ink. Like, it's like finishing chapstick. Nobody finishes chapstick, bro. You always lose it. Anyways, this Pen is really good. Should go get this pen. Go watch that Jacksepticeye 10 Things Can't Live Without video. So, she's so real. Oh my gosh, she's so real. Anyways, I just mean like, it was a good video. It doesn't feel like fake.
Hi, Dusty. You want to be in the video? Hey, buddy. Hi, Daddy. Hey, Dusty.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your hair's in my mouth.
What's up, buddy?
What's your problem?
What's up? I have to go take my test now. Say hello. Say hello. Hello.
You don't like it, I know. I don't like when I touch your feet. At least they don't smell like Fritos. Say it again. Oh! Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, I'm actually leaving now. It is 10:40. I need to leave. Good. Bibbidi bye, everybody.
Goodbye.